So hello everyone, this is Chris Diana, your Gradska mentor. So as we all know, yesterday on June 6th, okay, the ZipMat paper happened from 3 o'clock onwards, right? So today we'll be looking into how the paper looked like, okay, and what could be a safe score for this particular paper for this particular year. And ZipMat is going to be a combined entrance, okay, for the IPM programs at IIM Jammu as well as IIM Bodh Gaya. So let us now go ahead and look at the paper. As usual, okay, there was no big change in the paper actually. The pattern was the same. So no big surprise here. But the LR section, I think looked a little more trickier than what it was last year. So usually all the IPMAT papers, like say, be it Indore or Rohtak, now, they try to level up their game each and every year. So this time ZipMat also to level it up a little bit, they framed the LR questions a little more trickier. But I wouldn't say they were difficult. The questions were easy to moderate level only. But the framing part was the challenge a little bit. Okay. Otherwise, nothing big with this. Then the verbal part. The RCs were very short, so which made the students feel happy to read them fast and answer the questions and then quickly move on. And vocabs also were very moderate level. Okay, usually this is a nightmare of students, but if any student had been preparing properly with the vocabs for the past 2-3 months also, okay, seriously, then I think all the words would have been very easy for him to finish it up. So overall, this was a very easy paper to score. In the quants side, okay, the questions were all again pretty fine, but there were one or two questions which are actually framed in a confusing way. Like there was one profit loss and discount question and all. Okay, now every question paper now has an intent, okay, where there'll be one or two questions which actually while away the time of the student, okay, so that he doesn't score the full marks, right? So these questions were there. These 2 or 3 questions only could have been the challenge faced by the students in the quants. Otherwise, again, a easy to moderate level quants paper. Now, the pattern as we saw now wasn't changed. The sections, there were 3 sections: quantitative aptitude, then you had the DILR section, and then you had the verbal ability section. So number of questions in the quantitative ability was your 33. Each right answer carried 4 and every wrong answer carried a -1. So the total marks for quants was 132. The total marks again for DILR was 132 with 33 questions, and for verbal ability 34 questions. So total of 136 marks. Okay, and you had a total of 100 marks here. You had a total of 100 questions here into 4, that gave you 400 marks. Okay, and the time period was 150 minutes for this. Now, if you look at the kind of questions that came in each of the sections, okay, the quantitative aptitude, if you see, okay, all the different kinds of questions, right from arithmetic, numbers, algebra to modern maths, okay, to geometry, everything was covered if you look at the kind of questions that have come here. So DILR also, the DI part seemingly was very easy as per the students, okay. So tables, pie charts, bar graphs, everything was covered. And apart from that, from coding, decoding, series, directions, blood relations, and arrangements, especially matrix arrangements were there, and clocks and calendars, all the different kinds of questions were covered. So overall, it was a very well spread out paper. And even in verbal ability, RC, parajumbles, idioms, phrases, grammar, vocabs, and the spellings this time were much easier. Okay, so you also had closed test as well as one word substitutions. So you see that all the different topics were covered. Okay, so it is not a partial paper, it was a evenly spread out paper. And then see, this time I would say that a safe score would be 335 plus. Okay, so plus or minus 5 always. Okay, and see, for IIM Jammu, the cutoffs section wise for general, I think it's going to hover around 50 50 50, and for OBC 35 35 35. For the other categories, you may look into the past year structure, and accordingly with that proportion you can just do that. Okay, and for IIM Bodh Gaya, you may have QA 35, LRDI 60, and VA 80. And for OBC, 25 year, 55 year, and 65 year. And remember that I am Jammu now. It gives weightage to 95% the ZipMat score, and then 5% gender diversity is there, which means if you score very high, okay, in ZipMat, that is more than enough. ACATS is not going to be given importance. Okay, there is no PI also. Your merit list would be prepared as per these two. So gender diversity, if you're a female, you get 5 marks, 5%. Okay, and if you're a male, then it goes to 0. Okay, so I'm Bodh Gaya. It takes only the ZipMat score. Okay, and the merit list will be prepared based on that only, right? So there are 140 seats in IIM Jammu and 120 seats in Bodh Gaya for this particular batch. And then in case of any other doubts regarding the preparation of the IPMAT or ZipMat or any other BBA exams, okay, so please do get in touch with us, whether it is for the IPM course or whether it's for the 4-year BBA or whether it's for the 3-year BBA. If you need any kind of a counseling or if you need any kind of advice or any information, please feel free to contact us on these two numbers. Okay, these are our student counselors. So no charge for any extra information. Please do contact them. Thank you so much.